Alrighty, this should be a pretty interesting set. We have Jiraymin, who definitely likes to play a more passive Sora, versus Seria, who definitely is a big fan of the timeout meta Japanese playstyle. So I mean,
he like went really aggressive last game.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if he'll do the same against the Saki, though. This actually is a very strange matchup. I've heard people say this is actually in Saki's favor.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit curious to see what, okay, just takes one lunge loop and gets out. That's reasonable. I think that's honestly probably one of the best things to do against Saki. Just because of how easily you can get caught and stunned.
I feel like, the like tambourines just deny the like special weapon A, and that's like Sora's biggest strength.
Oh, that shield break was really nice.
Yeah.
Jiraymin actually getting himself a lead early on here. Oh, Seria barely dodging those charge shots. Getting another standard melee combo. Oh, misses actually. But confirms another tambourine and ends up getting the damage anyway. Oh, there's another one.
Like Sora just struggles to get in on this one.
Yeah, I can definitely tell.
So it's just being at high heat. If you do get hits, Saki's going to do huge damage.
Yeah.
Sora.
It definitely also seems scary when Saki, like a good Saki player, can get a bell out as well. But Seria just seems perfectly content just playing a standard melee game. Just
Yeah.
oh,
You don't really need the bell in this matchup, I don't think. Just gotta step up.
Yeah.
It definitely seems like a pretty typical thing to do against Sora, is just like, don't even really hyper them, just try to like beat them at their own game.
Yeah.
Depending on the character,
That's
of course, but
good here.
and just like save your meter and like as like a response for anything they do. Oh, and they go for the bell and what?
That was
the dipping dots
lag for a second.
The dots like it.
Oh, it was
yeah.
the dots. Okay.
That makes sense.
I was like, they were in the middle of getting lunge looped. Did
Yeah.
Seria just like, did it just teleport and Seria ended up hitting Jiraymin instead, or?
Yeah, the dots explain it. They're very sneaky like that.
I think what Sora needs to do in this matchup is like just play like very laser heavy to like beat Saki at her own game and just deny her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like usually what you do. Like you can't really beat her in like her sweet spot range because that's it really doesn't work.
Saki's trying to catch Sora when she summons the missiles.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a
Oh.
Like have to pick your moments in this one.
Yeah.
Just play a bit more patiently.
This is definitely one of those really weird, weird matchups that you wouldn't really expect to work out in like the underdog's favor. Which could be really
I'm
scary.
in a cold Saki too, but you don't need to go hot at all in this matchup anyways.
Yeah.
I always usually see Sakis go really hot in general.
I don't think I've ever really seen a cold Saki until I saw Fush play this character. No one really,
He also plays Saki very differently too,
yeah.
compared to most.
I mean,
aggro.
Fush just in general has a very unique playstyle. I don't think I really know how to describe it well, but like I'm sure you could probably, if anyone could probably describe it.
It timed me out and out.
Yeah, he enjoyed it at all.
Actually it timed out like the fucking character that can't do anything.
Oh my god.
I've never seen anyone do something so evil to me. And that was it.
Sora definitely does not benefit more from the delay over Saki. Sora actually has to like input like a whole combo, whereas Saki basically just has to input the B button and then just like dash melee. I actually think that there's a lot more Seria could be doing using like weapon A and such for combos, but Sora also just in general has to play so much more cautiously, like dashing around these Dippin' Dots and what's it called, and tambourines. Sora definitely is way more apt to mess up and run into something than Saki is, and when Sora does, she's going to take way more damage. I definitely think Saki wins this pretty handily.
Yeah.
Maybe like 6-4 or something, Saki favor. I don't know if it would be worse than that, but...
Maybe 7-3.
Yeah.
Depends, I guess.
Just like, especially in this particular case, like... Every time Jiraymin gets hit, he's not only heating up, which just makes Seria's combos even more powerful. Seria's not playing hot at all. Like, Sora can't do anything, really. Even when Sora gets a good hit in, it's just not... It's not keeping up with the damage Seria's putting out.
It's doable, but you like play really laser heavy on Sora, you like eyes it with laser. But it's like obviously this is pretty hard to do, especially on like the lasers high.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that, like he does there. Like just tap A. Try to get hit-ins that way. Capitalize on it and just try to like beat Saki at her own game.
Exactly. Gets a solid lunge loop at the beginning. Not gonna do too much damage though, because as expected of Seria, they're gonna be very low heat. Oh, gold shield right out of that. They want nothing to do with Sora's combos. Yep. Okay. Pretty good by Jiraymin. Seria's got a...
Full combo that time.
Seria's gonna be a little more patient with these approaches. Okay, half shield in response to Jiraymin's approach. Good stuff. Oh, yeah. See, that's definitely something that I want to see is more responses to Jiraymin's charge shots, because it seems like no one's really doing anything about it.
Yeah, he should have really shielded that up.
Yeah, that's kind of a poor meter decision on both aspects there, where wasn't really much necessity to throw out that special hyper, nor was there a decision, much reason to not gold shield that.
I mean, special hyper was kind of stupid, so there's like, if you're like close to someone and you use it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like insane damage potential, but it's just like Seria's throwing them out when they're nowhere near Jiraymin. But I don't know. I wouldn't say 130 is that bad. That's like the connection I get to New, and it feels perfectly fine. Maybe I think a little bit lower than that, but like it's not really. It doesn't really start getting bad until like 200.
There's some big damage.
200 is like actually unplayable.
Yeah, for sure. And I would say that for any game, really. I would say 150 is probably where it starts to hit the breaking point, in my opinion.
That's the only true Nanako counter.
Yeah.
Oh, Nanako and lag, don't even get me started. That's just like, don't... No thank you.
I mean, it depends on the matchup. Like, if you're playing against Kai or something on like really high lag, it
yeah.
just can't get out of the Sagas.
I'll definitely say, I don't think that the delay that these two players have is anywhere near bad enough to be worth, like, even discussing, personally. I don't think it's going to affect this matchup all that much. All I'm saying is, in general, I think that Saki generally, I just said general like 5 times, but, I'm pretty sure Saki should have the advantage here. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
I like the special hype response.
Oh, and it gets the explosion and actually throws off the timing. Sonic is, crying in the background. I can hear him now. And Seria's gonna take another game. Was that game 3 or game 2?
2-1?
I think it was the third one.
Oh, did Jiraymin take a game?
No.
No.
Wait, do you not?
No, that's a 3-0.
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't think so, because I think you were thinking of game 2 when Jiraymin was lunge looping but then died.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so that's a 3-0 for Seria, taking out Jiraymin. I think that's Jiraymin's first loss. Really good stuff.